Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris here. Welcome to another achievement review video. Today we're going to be covering Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet and its DLCs. Moreover, the game itself is general, but we are going to be talking a little bit about the fact that the game has DLCs and how that will affect your achievements. First of all, the game is obviously Sword Art Online, so if you know anything about the anime, it follows similar characters, similar stories, but nothing too, canonical or anything with the show or movies or anything like that. It's its own little stories. The genre itself is a third-person action RPG looting type game, and it's co-op. You can play with friends, you can play solo, and honestly, I don't know how the game would play co-op with your friends because I've only ever played it solo, unfortunately, so I can't speak for that aspect of it. As far as the price goes, if you want to get the game, it's going to be $40 for the base game digitally. You can get it physically for about $20 on Amazon, but if you want to get the digital complete edition with all the DLC, and I think you get extra costumes and some other stuff like that, it's about $70 for all of that together. How many achievements you're going to be able to get throughout the game? Well, there's a total of 1,240 gamer score for 63 achievements. And that 63 also includes the DLC achievements, of which there are 47 without DLC. As far as the completion difficulty goes, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm giving it about an 8 out of 10 for completion difficulty. Over 100 hours. Some people say you can complete the base game within 80 to 100 hours, and that is definitely doable. But with DLC, with struggling to find co-op, stuff like that, there's definitely some achievements that could hold you back, and especially if you're playing solo, make it a lot more difficult to get some of these achievements. As far as plentiful resources go, there are plenty of text guides for individual achievements that you can find on trueachievements.com, and there are definitely some video guides you can follow on YouTube. You can probably find most, if not all of them. All the ones that you may need a guide for, you could probably find. There shouldn't be any difficulty with that. There's plenty of hints for as far as like class setups and different grinding areas and stuff like that. So there's definitely resources for the game. My overall opinion about it is I think the game itself is very fun at its core. The graphics are great. I love the 3D graphics in this game. The voiceover is good. The weapon play is really fun, really engaging. The enemies are fun. They're some creative enemies, creative bosses. Nothing too insane. It's definitely not groundbreaking. But for what it is, you get to play it and see a lot of your favorite characters. I was incredibly happy to have Shinon on my squad, and it was definitely engaging and fun every time I play, and it's easy enough to just mindlessly grind as well. It's not too difficult to do by yourself, but the achievements are a pain considering there are online co-op achievements, multiple endings, DLC, and myself, after 50 hours of gameplay by myself, remember this is all, I did everything solo, I had only accumulated 33 total achievements worth about 580 gamer score out of the 1240. However, I could probably go back, get one of the other endings, get the true ending or whatever have you, and put another 10 to 15 hours in trying to grind other achievements, get my level up, kill X amount of bosses, complete X amount of quests, and I could probably get myself to a nice cool 700 gamer score before DLC. Now, I believe there are 2 DLC expansion packs, and like I said, there's only 1,240, so by getting the DLC, you're not really getting yourself that much of a gamer score boost for the money spent, but the gameplay itself is fun, especially if you're playing with friends. It'll make it a lot more enticing, and I think more worth going for those achievements and just getting the DLCs if you want to play it anyway. One other thing I want to mention is that if you're going to go play any kind of co-op online missions or competitive online stuff, expect to get thrashed. I got this game, and I think I streamed it on launch or very close to launch day in February of 2018. I think I played on the 28th of 2018, and by now, you're going to be... there's an achievement for getting to level 270. I don't even know... I'm not looking at my gameplay, so I'm recording that later, but I don't even know what level I'm at. It's nowhere near that. So if you're going to go play any kind of competitive online, expect to get thrashed. But also, that means that if you try to complete any co-op missions online, that you're probably going to have some really strong teammates if you get into a game. I don't know how populated it is now because this game's been out for, almost 2 years. Like 1 3/4 years. It's been out for a while, so I don't know how popular it's going to be now, especially since the last DLC came out a little while ago. So Anyways, as far as the game goes, I think it's definitely worth a play. It's a fun game, but the achievements, I wouldn't expect to get close to 1,000 without really working for it. Anyways, guys, that's really it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Check out my other achievement and gamer score related videos in the description below, in the iCard at the end of the video. Wherever I can put it, it'll be there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Later.